One person is dead after a house exploded this morning just west of Wahpeton.
A woman is in the hospital after reportedly being stabbed during a fight in Fargo. A Moorhead man is trying to track down the people who he says brutally beat his stepfather and left him for dead. Breaking news tonight, the search for a missing baby in Stutsman County ended today after officials found the 4-month-old dead. Valley News Team's Joseph Ojo has been following this story, and he joins us live now from Stutsman County. Joseph, what can you tell us? Rising water levels at Spitzer Lake in Ottertail County have caused serious flood damage. Residents are frantically looking for answers, hoping the water does not continue to rise. It was a crime that shocked the community and the nation 1 year ago today. A pregnant mother goes missing and is later found dead with her baby cut from her body. Senator John McCain died at 4:28 p.m. today at age 81, a little more than a year after he was told he had brain cancer. McCain led a storied life of public service, having served for 60 years. A man is facing serious injuries after fleeing from police and crashing into some trees. It happened last night near the intersection of 125th Avenue and 150th Street, just east of Wadena. It's no secret that we all struggle to stay off of our cell phones, and a recent study shows that more people are scrolling on Twitter and checking their Instagrams, even while sharing intimate moments with their significant others. Mike, Andrea, we're still trying to find out more about what has happened in this suspicious child death case here in Fergus Falls. And right now, we're standing right outside of the home where it all started on the 300 block of Freiburg Avenue. And since this morning, we've had a number of people contacting us with some insight into what could have happened. Hi, Christy. We're here at what deputies are calling an active crime scene investigation on I-94 East, just east of County Road 336 in Glendon. We don't have a whole lot of information right now, but this is what we do know. Deputies arrived on scene a little after 10 today, and as you can see right behind me, they continue to still be on the scene. We've been here all day today in the Shields Arena parking lot, speaking with people who are anxiously waiting for the arrival of President Trump here in Fargo. Thousands of people came out from all over the Midwest today hoping to see the president. Yeah, hi Lisa. Right now we're standing right in front of the home where everything happened. It's on the 7100 block of 100th Street South in Horace. A little after 5 a.m., a man forced his way into this home. The man and woman inside were able to make it out safely, but the man barricaded himself inside, and we're told he did have access to a gun. Lisa, it all happened here on 12th Street East, where police set up a perimeter for nearly an hour. The West Fargo Assistant Police Chief tells us a woman called earlier this morning saying she needed help because there was a suicidal man in the home who possibly had firearms. And on top of all this excitement and anticipation, this heat has taken quite a toll on a lot of people in this parking lot. We're here at the Grand Forks Air Force Base, where Vice President Mike Pence just finished speaking to a couple dozen airmen along with military personnel. During his remarks, he expresses thankfulness and gratitude towards all servicemen and women. Andrea, I'm here in this well-manicured neighborhood in South Moorhead where all the burglaries happened. Police tell us the culprit targeted homes where people were out of town during Memorial Weekend. And now that that busy traveling holiday is over and another one is less than a month away, what can you do to make sure your home is safe? We spoke with some residents here on this block who said being a good neighbor can go a long way. Now, we did stop inside of this store yesterday afternoon and saw several industrial-sized fans throughout the store. We also saw some smaller mini ones on each of the cash registers, but it did still feel pretty warm. So we brought what we found to the district manager, and they sent us over to corporate. And they tell us that they are aware of this situation. Good morning, Lisa, and good morning, everyone. Like you said, we're here at the Homeward Animal Shelter with Heather Klefstad, and we're talking about this year's Spaghetti and No Balls event. And this is the 4th year you guys have been doing it, and you were just telling me it's really grown throughout the years, right?
Yes, this is our 4th year doing it. We're very excited.
And some other neighbors we talked to tell us this incident happened way too close to home, and they're scared now. But police tell us this was an isolated incident. And believe it or not, this isn't the first time this quiet backyard has been invaded by some kind of vehicle. A couple years ago, a snowplow crashed right into this fence. And now, once again, Melinda and Les Ash are looking for a new one.
This is a shock to everybody. And if it's not a shock to everybody, oh my God, I don't know how it couldn't be.
That is the woman who may have had the first encounter with a man facing second-degree murder charges. 21-year-old William Hillman is being held on those charges after two people were found dead in a home in a rural area between Perham and Frazee. Tonight, Valley News Team's Melanie Palmer has this woman's exclusive story.
Asked him what was going on, if he was cold, and he said yes. He said, go come on in. And then he asked us to dial 911 because he had done something bad. And that he'd probably go to jail for it, prison.
Peggy J and her husband live right across the street from where two people were found dead early Tuesday. She says her and her husband awoke to a knocking on their door in the early morning hours on that fateful day.
My husband seen blood on his t-shirt and on his jacket. I did not see it because, of course, all I was seeing was a kid that was in trouble.
Peggy tells us the young man said very little and didn't say what happened.
I had asked if because they said, well, there's something wrong. Should I go over and check things out? Check on the family. He says, no. He says, you don't want to go there.
That's when Peggy's husband had the man wait outside for the police. And when they arrived,
he laid down on the ground. He did exactly what the officers told him to do.
It wasn't until hours later when Peggy and her family heard about the homicides in town. She tells us she had no idea the man who stopped by her home did something this horrific.
Through the day, I'm like, oh my God, there's more and more cop cars and sheriff cars rolling up than the BCA. And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell happened over there?
Peggy has lived across the road from this family for nearly 10 years. She says she would have never imagined anything like this would ever happen.
What was a turn in events? We don't know. Have no idea what happened.
In Frazee, Melanie Palmer, Valley News Live.